Shalom, beloved brothers and sisters, Jews and Gentiles alike. Welcome. Thank you for being here. It is good to be here. Great glory to the mighty one. Please give me a one if you can hear me and see me well. My apology for today. Of course, there is no Esau's Trouble video because of the copyright strike we have in our channel. And we are unable to play the clip, so to speak, because people trying to come in over there and extorted you for money. You know, give me $600 and I will relieve the strike from your whatever YouTube and things like that. So, beloved, why are we here today? I want to shed some lights concerning the SpaceX explosion that they have there. They call it, let me see, I'm not going to play the clip though, but oops. And this is what they call it. They call it rapid unscheduled disassembly. They just made up some word and then they just tell you, oh, that was some rapid unscheduled disassembly. All right. Again, let me see. This is all right. This is the streak that you see here. All right. So with the CNN, you know, CNN, they don't really care. They won't do anything. But I'm not gonna take the chance of, you know, playing this. Okay. So in the meantime, beloved, let's play a little bit of the song, and let me go get something right quick while you guys are waiting for me to excuse me coming back. All right, play the song right quick, right fast there. Give me a one if you can hear the song.
All praise to the Most High. Let the heaven declare His glory. All praise, all praise, all praise. All praise to the Holy Spirit. Let the earth honor her wisdom. All praise, all praise, all praise. All praise to the Most High. Let the angels sing great glory. All praise, all praise, all praise. All praise to the Most High, Yahweh. Acknowledgement to our brother Yahweh Shai. Great love to the Ruach Kadesh. Hallelujah. Honor and respect to Yasharala. This is your brother Big Levi, a humble servant from the priesthood of the Most High. You can't be the master chess player. 83 pulpit pen player dogma, leading the ship to the slaughter. Psalm 75:8, Lamentation 4:21, precept like Isaiah. The word to the wicked cause nausea. The priesthood of Mahan give you Caesar Rebusha. He's in fact the Antichrist, not the Savior. Vladimir Putin knows who the true Messiah. Whether they pray in Mecca, burning incense to Buddha, whether it's a low average or an alien from how, they all know who we are. The great, beautiful, sweet apple of his eye. All praise to the Most High. Let the heaven declare His glory. All praise, all praise, all praise. All praise to the Holy Spirit. Let the earth honor her wisdom. All praise, all praise, all praise. All praise to the Most High. Let the angels sing great glory. All praise, all praise, all praise. Many
take care for Babylonia. Conflagration of the city of Kenosha. Fiery plague in West Coast America. Wildfire rampant in California. From Santa Rosa to Pasadena. Warlock by Corona. Rumors of war. China and India. Actual fake war between Asia and Hezbollah. Gossip of America. Squabble with Russia. Genesis 15:13 is fulfilled. Hallelujah. Acts 7 verse 6. Back it up. Praise God. Revelation 13:10 is your karma. Our Father is Alpha, He is Omega. Revelation 1:8, Abayata, Wayata. With the right choose, do our mea culpa. Let us all praise His name in a cappella. All praise to the Most High,
All praise to the Most High. Let the heaven declare His glory. All praise, all praise, all praise. All praise to the Holy Spirit. Let the earth honor her wisdom. All praise, all praise, all praise. All praise to the Most High. Let the angels sing great glory. All praise, all praise, all praise. All praise to the Most High. Let the heaven declare His glory. All praise, all praise, all praise. All praise to the Holy Spirit. Let the earth honor her wisdom. All praise, all praise, all praise. All praise to the Most High. Let the angels sing great glory. All praise, all praise, all praise.
All right. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. All right. Let's stop sharing right there. This book, Le Livre des Miracles, the Book of Miracles. And then in German, Das Wunderzeichen Buch. We had this book for quite some time now. What you are seeing, what they are calling unscheduled, rapid unscheduled disassembly, is a bunch of garbage. That's a lie. And we'll prove it with this book. Let us move in and read the article. This freaking Mac, man, is just whatever. SpaceX rapid unscheduled disassembly. I don't know where those people get this nonsense. They just throw any garbage out there and then people just believe them. But those of you that have the light and understanding, this is not what that is, okay? See this thing that you're looking at? This is not space debris. Those are not space debris. This is not man-made, okay? Let's go to the article. There we go. There's the article here. Let's take Fox Business. You know, which one that? Okay, let's take this one, NBC. Okay, well. Okay, we we're not going to play the video. Okay, what? Okay, we want to read the article, not playing the video. Let's try Fox News. Okay, well, there you go. This is Fox News. This is better. Let's read what's going on here. The upper stage of SpaceX Starship rocket. Let's see if this is the right one. January 17, which was today. Elon Musk weighed in on SpaceX Starship rapid unscheduled disassembly. Musk said that nothing so far suggests pushing next launch past next month. Debris seen in sky and wake of SpaceX rockets rapid unscheduled disassembly. Footage appears to capture debris in the skies in the wake of SpaceX Starship rocket experience a rapid unscheduled disassembly during its January 16 flight tests. Always testing, so flight tests. All right. SpaceX CEO Elon Musk took to Twitter, because you got SpaceX, and those people like the X. I don't know why they like the X like that, but anyway, but first the X is the 4 element anyway. On Thursday night, to explain what his company believes may have caused part of the Starship rocket to experience a rapid unscheduled disassembly. The upper space, okay. Late Thursday afternoon from its starbase in Texas, okay? Preliminary indication is that we had an oxygen fuel leak in the cavity above the ship, engine firewall that was large enough to be a pressure excess, yada da. And this is what they just say, something happened and then stuff. Okay, let's ask our trusty AI here where this thing was. On January 16, 2025, SpaceX launched a rocket and they had an issue called rapid unscheduled disassembly. Can you tell me where the rocket was launched?
The SpaceX rocket was launched from the Kennedy Space Center in Florida.
No, the one that was in Texas, the January 16, the one that exploded.
You're referring to the launch from Boca Chica, Texas.
Yes.
At the space.
Yes. What is this? Public safety alert. What is this?
You're welcome. If you have any more questions, feel free to ask.
Okay, can you please? There's a public safety alert here. Can you please repeat the place where it happened again?
The incident occurred at SpaceX's Starbase facility in Boca Chica, Texas. If there's a public safety alert, please ensure you're staying safe.
No, not that. Please tell me.
The incident happened at SpaceX's Starbase in Boca Chica, Texas. If you need more details about the event, feel free to ask.
Well, go ahead, elaborate on that, please. Okay, I don't know what's going on. They sent me an alert of public safety, and then it's just not showing anything. It's just I click on it, nothing's showing. This is something, and the request is blocked. Anybody in Florida, it's blocked. The hell is going on? Northwest 199th Street and Northwest 32nd Avenue. Okay. But they don't say anything. Anybody in Florida receive this? I'm not quite sure what's going on. If you're in Florida, you receive this. I don't know what's going on. Boca Chica. Let's see. Let's go to Google. Okay, not in West Palm. It was an adoption alert. Some the sister Zita stay close to me. I don't know. So let's go to. You know what? I should have taken Google Earth. You know what? Let's go here. Let's share this. Google Earth. All right. Okay. We're going to see Boca Chica. Okay. Get started. Come on. Where's Google Earth? Where's the Earth? What the? Okay, I gotta be a little bit patient with that. Google Earth, Google Earth, Google Earth. Okay. Launch Google Earth. There we go. That's better. What? You know what? Let me. Forgive me, beloved. I'm trying to go to Boca Chica and Google Earth just to make a comparison, see all those lies those people are telling. Like, get out of here, man. There you go. Okay. Let's go to Boca Chica, Boca Chica, Texas. All right, then. There you go. This is where the launch happened. You freaking liars. Okay, this is Boca Chica, Texas, right there, like by the sea. This is their launch pad, I'm guessing. Okay. All right. Can we drop somebody here? Oh, I think we can. So this is where SpaceX, so to speak, this is okay. This is where they launch. They had the launch here. Well, at least that's what they said. Okay. I'm just trying to double check if we are in the right place. And it seems what we are seeing in those Google images are not what we are seeing in those videos. This is a hell of a lot smaller. Okay, this is a hell of a lot smaller and less somewhat technological advanced, super advanced thing. This is the air gas. Okay, but this is the place. Okay, this is the place. So now let's get out of here. Let's exit this. So let's go to ground level. Okay. Oh, let's exit ground level. So this is Boca Chica, apparently. Let's put it the map here. Whoops. Let's go up there, man. There we go. This is Boca Chica. This thing launched right here at let's see what time. They say what time did the SpaceX launch in Boca Chica yesterday, January the 16th?
The SpaceX launch from Boca Chica, Texas, occurred on January the 16th, 2025 at 5:37 p.m. Eastern Time.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
5:37 Eastern Time, they launched this thing. And at 6 o'clock in the Dominican Republic, aka Haiti, the whole island, they see the debris. In 23 minutes, so to speak, the people see the debris, okay? Let's say and Turks, Caicos, you know, and the Caribbean and stuff like that. Remember, we told you to keep eyes on the sea and the Caribbean, especially in this area right there, Atlantis, you know, all this good stuff. But those people, anytime you hear there is something in the sky, or SpaceX launched some stuff and it explode. Oh, this thing that you see here, for instance, that one. Oh, let me stop this. Where is it? All right there. For instance, this one, right? Oops. There we go. Boca Chica. Hang on.
With data insights
Far
collected by
is
KPMG,
Boca
flying
Chica
high
to
United Way in
Haiti.
Denver
And
sees the
let's say
opportunity
if you
to transform
are
its local
if you are
211
going
services
from Boca
hotline.
Chica to Haiti at 5:37 p.m. and you reach Haiti at 6 o'clock, how fast you are going?
Boca Chica, Texas is about 3,115 kilometers, around 1,935 miles from Haiti. If you traveled from Boca Chica to Haiti and arrived in about 23 minutes, you'd be traveling at an incredibly high speed, around 8,130 kilometers per hour, about 5,052 miles per hour, which is far beyond typical commercial travel speeds.
Thank you. So how fast is SpaceX rocket? Can they go at that speed?
SpaceX rockets can reach extremely high speeds. For example, the Falcon 9 rocket can travel at speeds of around 28,000 kilometers per hour, about 17,500 miles per hour, when delivering payloads to orbit. They are definitely capable of speeds much faster than typical commercial travel.
Okay, no, I'm not asking a typical. Okay, all right. That's not typical travel. Okay, so when things like that happen, they said, "Oh, that's." Remember a few years ago, beloved brother Big Judah made a video about the sign of Jonah in the sky when the Holy One gave that was the last straw, and people were like, "Oh, this is SpaceX. Oh, SpaceX is doing this. Oh, SpaceX. It's not." Those people have books like we do have books. They have schedule. They know certain things that are happening, that are coming. And when those things are coming, they schedule their garbage. And then they say, oh, all those things that's you're seeing in the sky, those are Starlink. Oh, this is SpaceX doing this. This is how advanced their stuff is. Oh, that thing that you see over there, and let me see. This one that recently happened. That one, that's like a rapid disassemble, whatever they want to call this. That's not what that is. You see, if you launch this thing in Texas and Boca Chica, and then like at 6, 5, whatever something, they saw it in Turks and Caicos and Haiti, that means you must have traveled faster than any conventional things that you have. You must have been travel either at the speed of light or greater than that. The people see this thing instantly. By the time they were trying to fake whatever that they were doing so they can explain that, because that's what they are doing, try to explain things to people, because a bunch of people saw this. Let me tell you something. For this thing, if they truly had a rocket that went into space and then somehow blew up, it would have been a spark, a speck. It would have been, that's it. And debris, when they explode, they don't go in a straight line like this. When the Challenger exploded, Challenger explosion. When the Challenger exploded, this was a true explosion. Where's the footage? I can't play it because of the strike. Okay, when the Challenger exploded, what you see mostly was smoke and the debris is just specks, and that's it. Mostly smoke. You don't see line. This is propulsion right there. When you look at this, this is propulsion. This is not smoke. This thing from a straight line and it is running. This thing is pushing. This is not, when explosion happen, it doesn't happen in straight line and everything disassemble and they go in a straight line for miles. This thing come from all the way Texas and go all the way past the Turks and Caicos, the Caribbean, and go all the way to Europe. It doesn't work like that. See, any piece of metal, no matter how big it is, the moment it reaches the atmosphere, it burns quickly, instantly. This was not SpaceX or whatever those people trying to pretend it is. Those guys can't even go into the stratosphere with the SpaceX garbage that they are trying to prove. This is a straight line. Again, I can't play the video because I got 2 strikes in this, okay? So if this thing explode, it go in a straight line, traveling, and the guy that was swimming, he's like, yo, something is wrong. This could not be SpaceX or whatever that they claim this thing was. Because this is a terrible omen, is a very bad sign for 83. And then it happened before. And we're going to prove to you in the book of Miracle that we bought a couple of months ago, I said a year ago. It's in there. This has nothing to do with SpaceX. They are a bunch of liars. This is straight up terrible omen from those people. There is a comet that is coming back after 180,000 years. I believe it's tonight. Was it this one? Because those people are liars. Okay. All right. So let's go to the book. Excuse me. You may not hear me well. I'm going to put the microphone a little bit away from me. This is the book of miracles, okay? All right? For those of you that may not know, this is the book of miracle. And page 77, I believe. Let's check right there. Page 77. There's the PDF, but the book is there. You see those comets. Give me a 1 if you can see this. This is the book of miracle. It was by a sister of us that suggests that. All right. Let's read it. It's really sent in 3 languages: German, French, and English. All right, so there we go. So this is SpaceX. Is that what that is? The 3 suns we keep seeing in the sky and the streaks. You see how this thing goes straight? This is SpaceX. A great event is about to take place, most likely around the Caribbean, Turks and Caicos and places like that, okay? These streaks, this comet, these streaks of things going in that way, those are SpaceX, okay? The 3 suns that we've been seeing in the sky, those are SpaceX. Wow, okay. In the year AD 684, a comet appeared for 3 months. This was followed by such heavy rain, storms, wind, and thunder has never been heard before. And this element acted as if it wanted to destroy the city of Rome completely. and great many livestock die in terrible ways, and people die from lightning in the sky they saw. The people die when they saw things. The animals die. A lot of earthquakes, fires, and thunders and weathers happen. So what happened in California was arson. What happened in LA was that the elite planned that. Elon Musk is planning those things in the sky. Make no mistake, in the next coming days, in the next coming weeks, months, so to speak, a lot of people will drop dead. They will see something in the sky, they will quickly look at it, and they will just drop dead. You will find animals are dying. Didn't a few weeks ago, they are finding a bunch of dolphins beach themselves very, very far from the ocean. We will not be moved, we will not be dismayed. We can look at those things, nothing going to happen to us. You will hear massive amount of animal will die, which is going to be plague number 3, which is plague upon their cattle, like pestilence upon their cattle. Any animal, to those people, all animal are edible. They can eat all animal. And then we will see a bunch of cattle, dogs, cats. Did it a few days ago. They have those this fog that has taking a lot of animal out. A lot of those people are sick, and a lot of them are dying. That's the elite. Well, the fog has a chemical taste. So I believe the elite is doing this. Okay, well, let's keep on moving. Let's keep on moving. Sorry. There are plenty of them right there, beloved, okay? I'm going to show those later on. But there was a couple of them. Okay, when blood starts raining from the sky, okay, I think I will show this one. And, okay, all right. Oops, this one right there. Those are SpaceX, the fires, the streaking fires over the cities. Make no mistake, you will see things like that. Things like that will be reported. Babies born with 6 legs, 4 arms, deformation. Those comments are never a good omen. This is SpaceX, the same streak that you see in the sky. The 3 suns we've been seeing. This is the elite. Okay, let's read this. Oh, sorry. En l'an 173 après Jésus-Christ. Oh, no, they got the English. In the year AD 1173, a great brightness was seen like a fiery shaft of light climbing up into the height of the firmament in all parts of Italy. That was in 1173 when they saw this. Again, this is what those people saw. They draw it to the best of their ability. This is rapid disassemble. Is that what that is? Rapid unscheduled disassembly? Okay. All right. Well, okay. In the year 1173, 3 suns were seen in the west of the month of September when the sun was about to set. And after 2 hours, the outer 2 disappeared and the other one set after that. Those three suns we've been seeing, and we document them. We have videos of them. They are all over the place. And this is the elite. You are ignoring all those terrible omens, horrible, inconceivable horrors about to happen to you, and you choose your pride and your ego. Is that what that is? Is that what you want to do? You want to give science credit? You want to give your elite the credit of creating those magnificent, marvelous things? In 1438, the sun, in the year AD 938, the sun was seen to be sweating blood for several days. This was followed by sudden death in Venice and other places. When the sun blood start to dripping blood for days, what you gonna tell the people? A rapid unscheduled disassembly? Oh, Elon Musk sent a stuff in the sun, a rocket, and then the people that were in the rocket, unfortunately, they die and their blood been dripping for like 3 days. And then you see these cities, a bunch of people are dying. That's what's coming for those people, man. That's what's coming for you folk out there, you Christians, you backwarded scum. Remember the Inquisition? That's what had happened to us, and that's what's coming for you. You can tell yourself this was a unscheduled disassembly, rapid scheduling thing. You will go to sleep. Well, it will help you go to sleep a little bit better. Excuse me. When creatures like this one are showing up, people are taking videos of them. You better take TikTok down very quickly. You know, I mean, you taking TikTok down, of course, that is somehow it will. None of the thing will happen when people put those things out there. When people start seeing those creatures, you can see this one have breasts as a female and have genitalia as females. Okay? What are you going to do? In AD 1496, in the month of January, at the time of the Tiber burst, its banks high and wide near Rome, what wondrous creature appeared, found dead, where the raging of the might of the Tiber's water and subside, and was in a shape and form of this painting here. They find this creature when the water rose and burst its bank while they had a huge flood, and they find this woman-like goat-like beast with the tail of a serpent and things like that. They find it and stuff. Those horrible signs. Those terrible and horrible signs. SpaceX? Drones? Is that what that is? Oh, you want to see some drones? Well, then let's show you some drones. Since you people like to talk about those things, and you're calling them drones. Those are drones? Are those drones? You see what happened after? Is that what that is? China? Russia? Oh, that's Elon Musk, brothers. Man, that Elon guy is in everything. He was the one who caused the flood over there in North Carolina. He was the one who caused those sphere of lights over there and stuff. He is the one that did this stuff. Oh, those little fire dots. Let me read this one. He's in everything. He's everything because he's a billionaire. He's a elite, so therefore they are in charge. In the year 1538, flies as big as a gnat were seen in the castle of San Angelo in Rome, so that the Pope had to flee them, and wherever they bite, died. A storm broke out at the same time too, and fire fell from the sky. Those flies, those fire from the sky, when those flies bite anyone, they die. This is what's coming for you people out there. When people start posting creatures like this, that's why you release the garbage AI video imagery, so people can make AI video of creatures, so people can say, "Oh, that's AI generated." When they see a bird with a bird with 4 legs, okay, and then one that look like a main fish, whatever that is. Oh, this thing you see in the sky, that's AI generated. Huh? Okay. Oops. Those are AI generated. Oh, that thing that you see in the sky, this is Aurora Borealis, the northern light. But I'm all the way in South Africa. I'm seeing them. This is the northern light. Yeah, that's what it is. You know? All right. Okay, there are plenty in this book. When you see a face in the sky, literal face, the moon, a literal face. Oh, that's like Project Blue Beam. Oops. Okay, blood being raining from the sky. Oh, that's like a tornado. A tornado passed in a lake, and there was a bunch of fish, and then it shred them up there. That's why you're seeing all those blood are falling from the sky. Those eclipses, the comets are never good. They are not a good sign. Okay, the increase of hail and snow, the destruction of the cities, the huge hails that are coming. The book is heavy. We saw this one. Those weird birds and the increase of snow. Unrelenting snow. Let's read this. In the year AD 1162, snow fell 12 times in succession upon Milan, so that the people fell into despair, and no one was able to go and see anyone else. And the snow covered some of the house and trees, etc. Increase of hail and snow, plague number 6. Wait until you see that the snow are covering skyscrapers. Wait until that the snow covered your house and you live on a 3rd floor. And then people will like, well, that's like global warming and then the weather, too many. Okay, well, all right, well, okay, all right, no problem, man. You know, you want to go ahead and do these things. This is SpaceX. The same thing, this light streak and things like that. The blood raining from the heavens. Something is burning. You guys are cooking. Something is burning out there. Sweetie, what's she doing? Is my daughter cooking? In the year AD 1114, in the month of June, it rained blood in several places in Italy. It could be seen far. You cooking, sweetie? Who was cooking?
For me.
Oh, she's cooking for you? Oh, and mommy? All right, you close the door. Mom, what family is it? Okay, good then. All right, she's making them some soup. It could be seen far and wide in very strange way, just as in the painting here. Okay, it was raining blood in Italy in 1114. In the year AD 1103, on the Friday of the first week of Lent, an unusual star appeared in the evening. It appeared in the south and the west. It was visible for 25 days and always at the same hour. From the south, a great shaft of light moved towards it. After this, on Monday, Thursday, 2 moons were seen, one of them in the east. We recently have 2 moons? You ready again? Oh, wow. This one is nice. This one is nice. Let me read this one for you. In the year 73 BC, people gathered together to drink, but when they cut the bread, blood came out of it, as if it out of a wound. There was also hailstorm so terrible that rocks fell from the sky for 7 days in succession. And there is 2 were pieces of real stone and plenty of sharp stones, so that the soil was destroyed them. What you going to do when it raining hell for 7 days and your canned food you open is nothing but blood? When you cut your bread with blood, when you have all those food that you've been stored because, oh, if I store this food, I'm gonna pass the plague and it's all blood. What are you gonna do? Elon is doing this. Well, the elite coming over there, they press a button in their supercomputer and then they make my food turn into blood. Okay. When you start seeing signs like this, because they are coming, time is cyclical. In the time of Job, there occurred in Cassilia, according to Skedel, Thessaly, a great flood. And during this time, there was a river in this area, out of which come an ox that went up in the air and then back down into the river, so that the simple mind people believe it to be God. What you gonna do when there's huge flood and an animal came out, huge ox, bull came out of the flood and jumped into the sky, fly, and then drop down? What you gonna do? There's a sister, she was, if the sister can call us and explain unto us what he saw flying. She was with her husband, she like, I see this animal fly, he just fly right in front of me. I don't know if the sister is in the chart. Anybody, if she's watching, she can call us and explain to the people what she saw flying. Now, what are you gonna do? Bringing Neil deGrasse Tyson, try to explain. Well, you know, the reason why you see that ox fly and things like that, I believe that's the sister calling. All right, beloved. Go ahead.
Shalom, Big Levi. Shalom, family. My husband and I were going to get some food one evening, and there's this dirt road in this field. We live right behind a cotton field. And so we were driving down the dirt road that leads to some of the restaurants that are nearby. And my husband and I, we were driving, and all of a sudden, we saw this rabbit, this really fast rabbit. It was huge, and it was hopping in front of the car. And as it was hopping, all of a sudden, it just took off into the air. And I couldn't believe it. And my husband was like, "Did you see that?" And I was like, "Yes." "Can you please explain to me what we just saw?" And he was like, the rabbit was flying in the air. And we see this rabbit just take off into the air. And immediately I called, the beloved brother Big Levi, and had to tell him, because this is something that it was shocking. And ever since then, I knew that there was a huge change that's happening in the earth, and we're going to start seeing more animals transform in this way. So, great glory.
Thank you, beloved sister, for sharing this to us.
You're welcome. Shalom.
Shalom. When the sister called me, and this is not the first time, the rabbit just fly in front of them. Many of our people are seeing those things, and people are going to tell you, "Oh, well, what you saw was not true. That's your mind playing tricks on you." Do you do drugs? I believe you do drugs, right? You did drugs in your youth. You were doing drugs that time? Well, then the drugs did this. Oh, really? Well, Big Levi, you have to understand what happened over there. Oh, the phone line is open, okay, beloved. You can call and do everything, because I have plenty of people over, our family members over, and they are, like on Friday we spent some time together, and Saturday and Sunday and things like that. But nonetheless, when things like that happen, people are like, "Oh, well, that's like the elite and stuff." You are finding there were a few years ago, they were finding pigeon or birds with no blood in them. Oh, those are fake bird. The CIA is making fake bird. The CIA is doing this. The FBI is making fake spying bird. When you start seeing horrible and terrible things, "Oh, that's Elon Musk. Those are elite. Oh, that's a clone. He escaped from those facility. This is an animal they were trying to clone, and then he fled, and it killed all those people and that stuff." And the elite is doing that. "Oh, this cruise ship was swallowed by a beast in the sea." That's like the elite testing a weapon over there. And that's what you people are doing. Anything that happened, you try to explain it. This is a dreadful, horrible, terrible omen for you. This is not SpaceX. That has nothing to do with SpaceX. This is just pure judgment sign, and it's coming for you, 83. You can't get ready, you can't run, you can't hide. So you mean to tell me SpaceX explode, and then this is how you people gonna go to Mars? When the end of the world is coming, all those rich, they're gonna get into their SpaceX and then fly in whatever the rocket they made at home, and they're gonna land on the moon. They're gonna go to Mars. They're gonna go to a place, and your barely can even take off. You have to rapid on schedule disassembly. Get out of here. Beloved, this is no longer a warning. This is a threat. The Most High is not warning you anymore. What happened in LA, Palisade, it's pale outside. It was not a warning. It was an attack. And there is no rebuttal. There is no retaliation. You ain't gonna go nowhere. You and your Blaso, Vaso, Glasso, all the other one, you ain't gonna go nowhere. You can pray. You will try to go to your church and hide. "Oh, Jesus saved me." Yeah. Rapture. Oh, this is a sign of the rapture. Well, those people over there in LA probably said, sure, we're rapture. The house is being evaporated into the heaven, teleported it into heaven. Is that what that is? Anything that you see, you have some kind of explanation that is not Bible related. Well, you have to understand, and the stuff, the houses that you saw, those things happen over there, and the LA, it is not God's judgment, okay? Because it's just an accident and stuff like that. It's the elite try to grab land, so they burn out all the other billionaires and millionaires and take their land. What about all the poor people that have other land? Oh, they don't want those poor people land. They want the other richest land. Oh, well, they did this thing over there in North Carolina so they can dig the lithium and quartz. You got to be freaking kidding me. Lithium technology is the most backward technology. I got a call right there. All right. Shalom, beloved. Please go ahead.
Dear brother, shalom, all family. I just want to say that when we're looking at the things that are happening in the sky and we're seeing them in that book, we should be taking the dates that those occurrences happened. And we should be looking around the world to see what happened to us. That's what the Most High put in my heart the other day. That anytime these occurrences are coming that gives the actual date that these people recorded these things, we need to find out what happened around the world to us at that time. Okay, also China records everything. They have ancient documents about what you saw, what was seen in the sky that you're discussing today. Okay, so that's what I wanted to say.
Thank you, beloved. Of course, and some of those things happened in 1493, 1492.
Right. Exactly.
And then
we should research that as a team.
Yes.
I think that would be a great thing to do.
Thank you.
Take care.
And we all know what happened in 1492. Christopher Columbus came in Haiti, went to the Atlantean temple, get the blessing. And then they told him this is how the blessing gonna go and this is how long it's going to last. So that's why they can't go back in there. And they try everything to go back to the Atlantean temple. They can't. And they told them the blessing is done. Man. But no matter what you do, no matter what you went and tried to say it and stuff like that, it's already done. You folks are no longer in a period of grace, in a period of the Most High trying to warn you, keep warning. Those are not warning. Those are straight up threat, straight up attack. What you see happen in Valencia and Asheville, those are not warning. What you see happen in LA, those are not warning, and he ain't gonna stop. And of course, in LA, well, in California, they have this lithium battery plant that caught on fire, and they can't put it out. You cannot put that fire out. They just let it burn in the fume, and people are like, oh, the fume is just like nothing. And no, of course, it's not gonna make you sick. It's not gonna do anything and stuff like that. More and more horrible things will happen in the next few days. It's not gonna take weeks or months. Next few days, you're gonna see things every freaking day. Like we told you ages ago, we say at one point, we're going to have to make an Esau's trouble every day. We're going to have to be live every day. But because of, people online trying to like, oh, well, you stole my stuff, give me money so we can play this. Listen, if you are a YouTuber or anybody online, you have stuff. If you don't want people to copy your stuff, you should put throughout your video, this is not for commercial use. If you want this, you need to get a license from me. And then don't put them on TikTok. Don't put them on Facebook. Don't put them on Twitter, X, and Instagram and public places. Don't upload them on those places. Put a warning that if you copy this, I'm going to strike you. Okay? You don't put any warning. Okay? And then when somebody just profile your video, you want to strike that person. See, when you go to a movie, they have something in the beginning that says, viewer discretion is advised. This thing is copyrighted. Please do not copy. So you don't copy it. When you are reading a book, there is in the beginning of the book, it said this work is copyrighted. So you do not copy it. But you people don't give any warning. You put something out there, and then when we profile it, you strike our account as if we stole your stuff. You didn't even say, okay, in the beginning of the video, this is private footage. If you need to use this footage, contact me. And then people will leave your stuff alone, or people will pay for it. But for you to come over here and put something in TikTok, you put it on YouTube, you put it on Facebook and public places where people can watch and discuss and have a proper discussion, and then you strike their account. Why would you do this? Why? Why would you strike this person out? He just profiled a video that you made. The channel is not monitoring. We are not making money off this. And then now you want us to pay you $600-700 in order for you to remove the strike. This is wrong, man. And YouTube should have, just like they quickly love to go after people for a copyright strike. YouTube, you should have a law or a policy that say, hey, if you're going to strike someone, at least put a warning either in the beginning of your video or throughout your video. Put a watermark saying, if you copy this, I will strike you. Or this video is copywritten, or whatever, so people won't do this, man. You can't go out there and do these things to people and then just like, oh, this is the law. You stole my stuff. You didn't even ask me. How should I know who you are? You don't put any information. First of all, you don't put no contact information in any of those videos, so people will know, hey, let me contact this fellow to see who he or she is, so I can use his stuff. You don't put anything in there. It's just like all of you people, all your laws and rules are backward. You love punishing. That thing happened in LA. That thing happened in Asheville, North Carolina. What was the first thing that you people asked for? This mayor, this governor need to go to jail. She need to lose her job. It's just anything that happened, you people never look for a solution, for healing first. It's always punishment here, punishment there. Punish those people. She need to lose her job. This is their fault. You blaming. That's what you guys doing. You never sit down and say, well, we need to get those people help first, and then after that we will knock some teeth out. We will get some people in prison and whatever. This thing. Let's heal first. No, you don't want to heal. You want to see blood. You want to see revenge. That's how you are incapable of healing. All you can do is destroying. This thing happened in not the LA. You're already blaming the billionaire. Oh, there's 2 billionaires that own all the water in there. We should sue them. We should this. We should sue this. We should sue that. We should sue this one. We should do. Yeah, what about those people that have their home burned and stuff like that? We need to get them in a place, get them prepared first, and then after, when we've done everything, we do the investigation, and after that we go after people. Nope, you guys are incapable of doing anything like that. Punishment, blame, anger. I'm frustrated. I'm this, I'm that. None of you came out there and say, you know what? This thing that happened, this is a sign. This is a sign for us, America, to do the right things. We have not apologized for slavery. We have not given any reparation for it. We dodged any question from it. We dodged the things that happened to Black Wall Street. This is a clear sign for us to start giving those people back what belonged to them. And all those stuff would have stopped. Nope. It happened because they tried to build smart city. Like many people tell you, dumb people cannot build smart things. Like you people coming, AI is so smart, AI gonna take over the world. AI is nothing but machine learning. Whatever that you taught it lies, is gonna repeat lies. Stupid people put stupid information in AI gonna give you stupid information back. You could have easily, Elon Musk could have easily tell AI, make sure this ship do not explode, do things and stuff. The AI tell him everything is good, like all the stuff is good. Launch. When they launch, whatever happened. Of course, that's not what happened. It's not. That's nothing to do with them. They're a bunch of liars. They didn't do any launch. Most of the stuff they are showing those people are generated. They got images that generated. They show, we sent this launch. There ain't no launch. There was a dude, he made a video long time ago where, those guys, Elon Musk, they launched a rocket in the space that was going like 20,000 miles an hour. And there was a mouse. There was a rat. There was a rat walking on the mouse, a mouse walking on the rocket. He said, what the hell is this? How did this mouse hold on to this 20,000 miles an hour rocket? The mouse was just walking in there. They showed it in the footage. He played over and over. I think they took that guy things down. I don't know if any one of you saw this. They took his channel down. You people only know how to punish, how to sue, how to hurt. If I got hurt, the reason why I got hurt is because someone hurt me. If you walking somewhere, you slip, you fall, somebody gotta pay for my fall, man. I gotta sue somebody else's, man. This is your law. Something happened 30, 40 years ago, you will quickly come in over there and make it a big deal. Oh, he touched her 30 years ago, he must pay. But that was 30 years ago, it'll still matter. But you enslaved and beat out people for 400 years ago. No, that's too long. But in the 1960s, you did this. That was the 1960s, man. In the 1980s, you killed this brother. Man, that was 1980s. Man, that thing already passed. That's the past, man. But in 2012, you killed the brother, Trayvon. And that was like back in 2010, man. Get out of here. That's the this and stuff. In 2020, you kneel onto the brother neck. Yo, that was 5 years ago. Let it go. But when it comes to you, remember 9/11. Remember this. We will never forget Asheville. Asheville was like 5 months ago, man. Let it go. You don't want those things to go. Well, the LA fire, we need to remember. Well, that was like a week ago. Let that go. No. But when it's other people, they talk, oh, man, Katrina, and when I lost myself, come on, man. Katrina was like 2004, 2005, man. That's like 20 years ago. You should have been recovered for that, man. You do know there are certain things you would never recover from it. Some of our people never recover from Katrina. They never recover from what you did to Black Wall Street. They'll never recover what you did in Haiti. They'll never recover what you did in Africa, in the hood, and everywhere around the world. They cannot recover. Some injury you don't recover from. You don't. You don't take someone, you break both of their leg, you cut off both of their hand, you bash their heads, and then you say, well, give it time, it will heal. You're going to recover from that. That person suffered brain damage. He can't do anything, can't walk, can't do everything. He never recover after 30, 40 years, and you blaming him. So you should have been recovered, man. That thing happened to you 40 years ago. This person get into a car accident, get into something and then lost the ability to walk and stuff, and you're blaming this person. Hey, come on, man. The accident happened like 50 years ago, 20 years ago. You should have recovered from that. If you could not recover, your handicap should not stop you for being a great basketball player. Yo, I'm a paraplegic. I can't move or anything. My hand is broken. Well, excuses, and stuff like that. You broke my hand. You did this to me. You did that to me. Stop. Pull yourself by the bootstraps. Stop doing so. That's what you people do. Whenever something happened to us, forget about it, man. You become Italian. Forget about it. When it happened to you, remember this. Remember us. Remember the Alamo. Remember 911. Remember Asheville. Remember LA. Remember this. Remember Valencia over there in Spain. Remember this. Remember that. Remember what happened to Ish, what the Ishbola did. Always remember. Hell, if we even breathe anything about remember slavery. Slavery was a long time ago. That was like less than 1%. It's the elite that own all the slave. It's this. This of slavery is gone. Stop talking about this. Let's talk about the future. Okay. Well, let's talk about the future. Well, what do you want to talk about? Well, I see your future. And then it is slavery. You're going to have to pay for what you did to our people. Yeah, whenever something happened to those people, we need your thoughts in prayer. We need your lights. We need this when things happen to us. Well, you have to understand, in the community this happened. It's 95% Black African American, and those people they do work hard. It's just that the unemployment over there is they are the poorest of the nation, and it's unfortunate that they already deal with the poverty and the drugs and the unwed teenage mother and the crack, the drugs, and then this thing happened. It's very unfortunate. And sometimes I'm thinking like, I think Jesus, because I'm living in Palisades and I'm very fortunate that he had blessed me. And then sometimes I feel like I'm a blessed person. Jesus loved me, you know. And it's not like he doesn't love, he hated people out there. Don't think Jesus hates you. But it is just when you look at the you look at the leadership that they have over there, those people, whether they are Democrat and Republican, they need to be held responsible for this, you know, and stuff. But when it happened to you, well, we need light, thoughts, and prayer. We need to all come together now. A lot of you blast souls, when Hish were hard upon our people, you didn't suffer the curse. You hide. You guys didn't want to be Negroes. You didn't want to be a nigger. First of all, I'm a Christian. And second, I'm an American. And third, well, I'm not Black, but I'm a Christian American, first of all. What about them people? Them are niggas. I'm not Black. I'm a Dominican. Remember, if you want to insult a Dominican, if you want a Dominican to be mad with you and fight you, call him Black. But if you want this Dominican to murder you, call him Haitian. None of those people want nothing to do with us. They made it very clear. All the other nations that look like us, they made it very clear. They despise you wherever you go. They chase you. They make a bunch of nonsense. They plaster your face all over the world. Nothing is ever, your picture never bring anything good. Now, all those horrible and terrible things that are happening to them, and they still find a way to put people that look like us out there and try to show the world that, hey, that happened, all those millionaires who lost their houses, they look like that, all of them. I know Black. No Black, no Black. I am human. I know Black men. Okay, no Black. I'm no Black. Okay, no Black me. No Black. Okay, we know Black over here. Here, no Black. We white. Great. My father, white men. White men. My father. Yeah. No white. Okay. Now suddenly, shalom, brother. Amen. We Black we need to come together and pray for this fire to go away, man. We need to pray for these floods. We need to pray. Black people need to come together all around the world, man. No matter who you are, if you Black, white, we come together, man. Let's pray. Yeah, well, you know, back then you guys like, hey, man, hey, you do you, I do me, man. Come on over there. Now everybody people come to do you now. Excuse me. Nah, man, I'm not about this, man. In conclusion, this thing that you see in the skies, they're gonna occur a lot more frequently. At one point, it will happen to such a degree, to such a level that traffic, not only air traffic around the world, whether they are on vehicles or on foot, will stop. And they have to shut down the internet. They won't be able to explain it. And whether they shut down the internet or they don't, people are going to see it around the world. We're going to see like, what the hell is this? And they won't be able to explain it. They'll do their best. They'll try to send their airplane to spray the sky. They'll fall off the sky because they won't be able to travel and do none of this. It will come so bad when the people see it, it will strike great fear. They won't look at it and take their phone like, wow, what is this? That's nice. When they see it, the ominous, the malicious intent of this thing will creep on them to such a degree, they will just stand and they will be in such a fear, they'll have a heart attack and die. That's what's coming for you people. And you won't be able to escape it. You will do the best that you can to explain everything. Oh, well, what you see in the sky, that was the alien. You know, that was the alien. Well, Big Levi, they just released a big video here. The Pentagon says alien exists because of the thing that happened to the other. And the FBI have, well, FBI, this is the president. We have those things over here. 1940 and Roswell, we had contact with the alien. We didn't want to make this information public. Yes, what you see over there, that was our alien friend that did this, and they did this to communicate with us. Yes, we now have the stuff of alien. They are not evil, and then you're good. And all of you people like, oh boy, I thought God was coming after me. Thank God for those little green alien that are on our side, that are working for our government. Because at one point your government they can't explain anything in that state while alien is doing this. We are doing this, and then all your military bases, they're already inoperational. Inoperable or inoperational. And then all those things gonna happen, there's nothing you're going to do. You can't explain it, and your people will be like, well, what is this? What's going on? What is that? And they have to come here for our people to explain it and tell them what it is. And the Holy One, the Most High God, is making the truth very rare for you people out there. The truth has become very scarce for you. You see, all those platforms that are shutting down is just the time for the truth to go out there. It's already done. It already went worldwide. And everybody know who we are. And then the Holy One said, that's it. They get the message. They don't want it. Shut down everything. And then when it's going to happen to you, your scientists won't be able to explain it. Your learned man won't be able to explain it. And then you're going to start trying to look for us and like, where are there was a huge dude online. What happened to Big Levi? Well, we haven't got a video from him for like a month. Well, then go to his house. Then there's nobody there. It's like somebody said there was a huge light came in and he levitated through the lights, and that's it. He's not there. Contact. Okay, try to get the other guy. We need to know what this thing is. You won't see us. You're gonna seek for the truth. You won't find it. That is what's going on. That's why they have no other choice. People are like, well, the elite gonna do this. They ain't got no choice, nothing. That's why the Pope had to go open the door. You think he wanted to go open the doors that he calling portal? You think the Pope would like? That's why he was so. He's like, you didn't see the tears, but his face looked like he was crying. He didn't want to do it, but he had to. He had to. You think those elite want to be destroyed, but they have to be destroyed. They must. They ain't gonna go nowhere. They ain't gonna rule the world. They don't come back here. They're gonna come. They are building smart city. Smart city is like a city 15 minutes. So there's 15 minutes. Like, get out of here with this garbage. They ain't gonna build nothing. The elite going to build smart city, and then they want to start now. They didn't build them 50, 70, 100 years ago. They want to build it now. After like 8 years of, well, Agenda 2020, well, 2020 out of the Agenda 2024, Agenda 2025. You keep pushing it. Agenda 2020, 2030 now. Well, on 2030, this is gonna happen. That's gonna happen. Those people are in no position to build anything, to do anything. They're in a position to run, try to hide. They can't even go to their bunkers because they are deathly afraid. They are deathly afraid. They can't go to those bunkers. Those bunkers, they have an eerie vibration when you go into them. They are afraid of going there. Isolation is dangerous. That's why they stay in the city. They want to be around people. They want entertainment. You think it's cool to hide underground where you can't have a proper internet signal? You don't know what's going on out there. You just hide in there. You think it's cool to go off grid and be in the middle of nowhere with no internet, no nothing and stuff like that? It's not cool, man. Those people won't make it to 2030. They won't make it that far. A lot of them are homeless right now. Well, I got this house and that house. No, the most I burn your main house, the most important one, the one you had Haitian there. Well, hey, we need to get Greenland. We need to get the Bay of America, the Gulf of America, Panama, and all this stuff. And no one see this as a desperate move. You're like, you people are desperate. The hell? We need to take back Canada. What the hell? What's that going to do? We'll have more land. And then the elite, what they're going to do? Building more house over there, charging you an arm and a leg? You think if you get Canada, well, we're going to go to Greenland. What you going to do to Greenland? Oh, we're going to go to Mars and the moon. Who made it to Mars and the moon? Elon Musk and all the other elite, and they build places over there. At least the rent will be cheap on Mars. How much the ticket to get there? $2 billion. How much is the rent? $1 million a month. Those same elite that make every single freaking thing so expensive. They don't need the money. They have all the money in the world. It's just they love doing this. They make everything so expensive. Now, you think if they take back Canada, which is bigger than the US, you think they're going to make rent affordable? Is that what that is? You think if those guys take Greenland or hell, somebody didn't Venezuela say they're going to take Puerto Rico? And you guys want Haiti too? Because you are there. Venezuela is there. Jamaica is there. Honduras is there. Salvador is there. Kenya is there. Most of Summer 83 already in Haiti there with the soldiers waiting there, waiting for the final moment to grab the blessing. Yeah, I heard somebody in LA paying $20,000 a month plus 6 months down. You give $120,000 for rent plus $20,000 a month in LA. 6 months. Some people take a 1 year down. Some people don't even take a year down. They sign contract. Give me $1 million. You can stay here for a year. No paper, no nothing. You just my friend. You just this to me. That's what you people do, man. And when things like that happen, when there's a disaster, the people from Katrina were telling the people, well, we moved to the States. We moved to this city. The moment they find out we came from Louisiana, they jacked up the rent. And you're like, man, you people complain about everything. You complain about the storm, which was an act of God. You complain about this. You can be grateful you're alive. Some other people, they find them with bullet holes in them. Why can't you be grateful? And then now they are charging you $40,000, $50,000 a month for rent, and then you dare scream price gouging. What do you mean price gouging and stuff like that? Well, that's what you people do. You always, anytime somebody in misery, you take advantage of this. When something happened, the hurricane that happened down there, a lot of people try to go to a hotel. The thing that happened in Western North Carolina, the hotel were charging people double, triple, quadruple. Oh, there's law that prevented this. It's illegal. Oh, really? I don't give a f about your law. I give about this money, son. Yeah, they were selling bottle of water for $20 a bottle, man. Now, one thing going on in LA, the police are arresting people that if you don't have ID, if you're driving in the back of a pickup truck is illegal. They are stopping people. Those people lost everything. You're pulling people over and arresting them and because that's what you guys do. You don't know how to heal. You don't know how to do those things. That's right. Here's $750. Shut the F up and stop complaining. But Big Levi, FEMA, I mean, we gotta watch for FEMA, the National Guard. What FEMA are gonna build some camp. They're gonna take the men of my camps. They're gonna put them in those camps. They're gonna ask them, you serving Cesare Borgia or White Jesus or Yahushua? Well, I'm serving Yahushua. Okay, gas him. They're gonna rip our women. They're gonna rip the children. They're gonna rip them. And this FEMA gonna do this. FEMA is busy, son. Have you not seen what's going on around nonstop? How is FEMA going to handle these things? Hurricane after hurricane, tornadoes after the tornadoes, fires after the fires, flood after the flood, hailstone after the hailstone, hurricane again, the cycle, this and that. And then they keep paying. You think FEMA has issue to go in the hood and put this and capture our people in the hood? Oh, we're gonna there's a race war coming. Race war again? So what you've been doing in the 60s, 40s, 20s, 1910s, when our people get off the plantation, you've been lynching and killing them. That was not a race war, right? That was just lynching and Jim Crow-ism. It wasn't race war. When you came in here during the Inquisition period, you were destroying our people. It was not race war. It was nothing. Oh, there's a race war coming. It will be black versus white, and we need to stop on gun and stuff. Oh, so wait, hang on. So you don't think those people that were living in Palisade or whatever in LA didn't have guns and ammunition? All of them are burned. There's nothing they can do. You'll be out of your goddamn mind if you got a bunch of guns and ammunition and then you come to the hood looking for food, water, and money. You brought the so-called migrant over here, the illegal alien you brought to destroy our people. It didn't happen. They were robbing and still robbing rich people. Now you want to do something about it. Because those guys are not stupid. They ain't going to come from a country like Venezuela or any other country, and then they're going to come in the hood, try to rob the hood, try to break into the hood house, and then like, give me your money and stuff. No, they organize themselves and they start robbing jewelry stores, taking millions of dollars, robbing places that have millions, and then they go back to their country, they set. And now they are a problem. It didn't work. A lot of people like Big Levi, they are bringing those people to kill us and stuff like that. Well, let them bring them. And the moment they didn't see this thing work, they were putting a lot of vassal out there talking about, well, black Americans are lazy. They don't want to work. They always ask for handout. We come over here to work. You're trying to stoke our people to go over there and fight. Like, oh, what did he say and stuff? Our people here, we didn't take anything personal. We just chill. You want to say words, man? You got mouth. Say words. And now look at you people. You got over 10,000 houses destroyed in LA. You want to rebuild? Sure. Now you're going to have to pay American wage. You can't get illegal alien to do this work for you because, well, you kick them out. You don't want them here. You are bringing them. You don't want them. You want them to come for cheap labor. You don't want them to stay because they are stealing they are stealing the best job. You guys want this. You guys want that. You don't want this. You're afraid of living. You're afraid of dying. The hell, what do you want? Well, Red Cross, Red Cross is going to take our people. They're going to suck our blood. They're going to steal our organ. Yeah, you tell me something that I don't know. FEMA is busy. Red Cross is overwhelmed. Those places are overwhelmed. They don't know what to do. And to my people in LA, man, if you have a house and somebody come to try to rent your house, man, hey, this is business, son. I got a place, I got a room. Hey, I got a room to rent here, man. But let's talk. This is an unfortunate event that happened in Palisade and stuff. Tell me a little something about you. Filter those people first. Well, when you're working and you got all this money, you never thought this thing would happen to you. Oh, yeah, well, you never. Well, I got this house there, I got this room there, and how much you looking on spending? Well, I can give you 20,000. You mean 20? 20M? 20M, make the deposit, sign, and you can stay there for a year. Make contract, man. Or you can go to Skid Row. You can get one of those RV and stay in the street and see how it is being harassed by the police, and certain other things might happen to you here. Since this is the hood, you're in my house, you're in my place, this is my place, now you're protected. Sign the contract. A wire. I don't want no money order. I don't want no check. Wire transfer, sir. Wire to this thing and make sure that me and my generation are good, and you can stay there. It's not like they don't have this money. They do have it. Didn't we told you the safest place going to be in the hood? You will see those people move to the hood. A lot of those folks will go to other places. They'll go to the hood too. And when they come, man, don't feel no pity, man. Say, hey, you want this here, man? Make sure that my generation and generation coming, man, they ain't got to suffer about anything. Then you can rent my house. Then you can rent that space over there. But Big Levi, I'm in this section stuff, or I'm renting from this landlord. Excuse me. The landlord come in and say, well, those people, those are my people. They just come to spend a few time with me. Spend the weekend. And then with what they give you or what the sign, you can literally go buy another house, another place, But nonetheless, things are getting worse for those people, beloved. Forgive us. Unfortunately, we are not going to be able to make any Esau's trouble, because what happened is we have 2 strikes in our account, and if we have a third one, they're going to take the channel down. Not only that, anything that is associated with my channel, they will take them down, because greed, and people are mad and stuff like, you're stealing my stuff, making money with it. So that, so Esau's trouble is postponed, but we will still come back and do things like that. We will decipher things, we'll show books and things like that. And tomorrow, it's already Saturday where I'm at. It's 12:12. And 12 more hours at 6 p.m. Gravis and above, we are waiting for you. You should have the link. We'll send the link again. We'll have a meeting there, and then I will see you folks, okay, beloved? And the Esau's trouble might resume around like February the 5th, once of the strike expired, okay? And then we will do this. If you are Gravis and above, we will have a meeting, okay? This is not SpaceX. This is just terrible omen. We give the Holy One great praise, great glory. We say thank you to all of you that join us. Thank you. Be at peace. Whatever that you see in the sky, we are not dismayed. Don't be shocked. Say, oh, there's a huge dragon or just this and that, and I'm afraid, Big Levi, is this going to come for me? No. When you see those things, you say, hey, great glory. Hey, here we go. Here we go. I'm at peace. I already know what that thing is. There's 3 suns in the sky. I know what that is. I'm not afraid. And I'm not going to go to the scientists and say, hey, can you explain to this to me? No, I already know what that is, okay? All right? Patreon, okay? Join us on Patreon for the meeting. Shalom.
The 8K family. Have you ever felt a deep yearning for spiritual growth but didn't know where to start? What if I told you there's a guide that can lead you through every step? Introducing the 8K Family Handbook. This comprehensive guide is your ultimate companion for spiritual empowerment, offering invaluable insights and practical steps to enhance your spiritual journey. What's inside? Perform spiritual background checks. Learn how to assess spiritual energies and protect yourself from negative influences. Connect with your guardian angel. Discover methods to establish a strong, supportive relationship with your guardian angel for guidance and protection. Develop your magical abilities. Unleash your innate magical potential with step-by-step instructions and exercises tailored for all levels. Whether you're a novice or a seasoned practitioner, the 8K Family Handbook provides the tools and knowledge you need to elevate your spiritual practice. Begin your journey to empowerment and enlightenment today. Available now on Amazon.com.